I just can't believe my eyes that this is actually happening. Guys, will you listen to this? Breaking news! Australian senator wants to prepare the country for the widespread use of China's central bank digital currency. Wait, what is happening, guys? The digital yuan proposes strict reporting requirements for banks. Let the games begin. The future's calling, guys. Oh my, this is actually happening. Wait a minute. Wow, guys. Now, I want to say so much right now because there's so much to talk about just from this one statement right here. That we literally got lured, guys. All of us did. If you're invested into cryptocurrencies right now at this point in time, we all got tricked, right? The reason being is because the reason why they wanted cryptos out in the first place and these digital assets is so the world heads towards this type of world, this new world, right? Digital this and digital that. But a lot of people were blinded by greed, which is what? The quote-unquote elites wanted us to get comfortable with cryptocurrency. So what did they do? Put out Bitcoin right after 2008, guys. Think about it. Problem, reaction, solution, right? As soon as 2008 took place, people wanted out of the system. But they don't understand is they got lured because Bitcoin... Who created Bitcoin, guys? Right? But the Bitcoin maxis believe that that's their way out. I can't... Guys, I think I'm going crazy. What's even happening? I can't believe my mind that this world is literally headed towards, quote, the future of digital slavery. Now, at the end, I did say that don't worry about what's taking place because we will always be free, right? And we already are at the but, guys, it's crazy because what we have been talking about is coming into fruition. There's literally a chain of events. Listen very carefully, please. Guys, like the video, share the video, spread awareness because this is here. It's here. The future is literally here, guys. I can't believe my eyes. Digital dollars, if deployed, we believe a CBDC must protect personal privacy. Quote, we would not want a world in which the government sees in real time every money transfer that anyone makes with a central bank digital currency. That would not be something that would be at all attractive in the American context. Now, they truly think we're fools, guys, right? It's because they are stating right here, CBDCs are a good thing. This is why I say they believe we are fools, okay? I mean, the only way to live in this world is to probably become a fool, right? A lot of people right now, maybe, very logical. I'm not quite sure, guys. But I do want to say this is that they think we believe that everything's not already centralized, but we already know it is, guys, right? It's a crazy world we're living in today. Unusual whales, China is going through a financial crisis today. I believe it's much more serious than even the global financial crisis in the United States. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. It's actually beginning. It has already begun, guys. People cannot see what's happening, right? This is how people are literally distracted right now. Because do they even know what's happening in China? Most likely not, right? It's going to be a chain of events, guys. And when the system collapses, when they collapse the system, it's going to be very quick and fast, right? Problem, reaction, solution immediately. Greg Price's tweet out 60-minute. What can he do better to lower inflation? Biden. Inflation rate month to month was just up an inch. 60-minute. You're not arguing 8.3% is good news. Biden. You're acting like all of a sudden, my God, it went to 8.2%. 60-minute. It's the highest rate in 40 years. Guys, you guys have to watch this video. I'll have the link down below because I told you, they think we are fools, right? I mean, at the end, guys, the world is literally upside down. Make this horror show stop, right? It won't until when? It will stop, kinda. Only when the system collapses, and then they bring in the solution, guys, right? They literally want to collapse this economy. This is why everything's happening right now. Inflation, right? All of these things, if you go here to Ben Ricker's tweet, we are moving into inevitable hyperinflation of Western currencies. Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping know that, right? They are not fools. Oh. Here we go. Placing one's faith and life's work in the Western fiat world is inherently very risky. This is why we are literally invested into XRP, or at least I am, guys. I didn't find XRP through riddles. No, I didn't. I found XRP just randomly. I had like this type of weird calling, to say the least. I can't even explain it because it's just going to sound a little bit weird, but I don't know. Aside from that news, Wall Street Silver's Fidel, a connection to this tweet right here. Here's why the economists don't expect trillions of dollars in economic stimulus to create inflation back at 2020, right? Exactly why they thought we were fools, and they still do believe that, guys, because majority of humanity right now is playing by the rules, right? Whatever these people, these quote-unquote elites that are in power or whatnot, throw out, majority of humanity goes with it. Just look back at 2020 till now. We seen it, right? We seen it. Now, here's a connection, and listen very carefully, guys, because this is fascinating, right? The collapse is here. Share this video, guys. With housing bubble 2.0 starting to crater and the Fed poised to trigger a new great financial crisis, this Irishman's epic rant from 2008 is more timely and relevant than ever. Guys, please listen carefully, spread awareness, let people know what's inbound, right? To remember, cycles repeat. We are living in a we are basically living inside of a loop, guys. We must break out, or what shall we do? Transcend it.
I'm Jason Calabrese with the Financial News, and today we're talking to a real Irishman and someone in the money business about what's going on in Ireland with the Celtic Tiger and the banks are hurting so much, the downfall. What's the story here?
Do you really want to know?
I'd love to know.
Well, I'll tell you, it's like what has happened all over the Western world for the last 20 or 30 years. Greed, and cheap money. And in Ireland, it's a tragedy what happened to the Tiger. We have, I'd say, 4 causes. We had a government, we had a regulator that was asleep at the wheel, we had very deceitful and conniving and corrupt developers, and of course, above all, wanking bankers. We had these arseholes that for the last 20, 30 years are getting these massive bonuses, these employees and directors of banks, on the misfortune of the working class, and getting these huge bonuses and salaries. But, you know, if you and all these arseholes should be thrown in jail and the keys thrown away for the rest of their life. And you know, sir, if you went in and you're unemployed and you wanted to take a loaf of bread out of a store or a supermarket to feed your family, guess what? You'll be up in court for it. These assholes are living all over the world now on the backs of the misfortunate working people. And who's going to pay for all this? We've mortgaged the next generation or two. Who's going to pay for it? The working man. We got the labourer, the small farmer, the fisherman, the nurse, the teacher, the policeman, the fireman, the plumber, the carpenter. Sake, man, this is a joke.
So I'm sensing a wee bit of discontent?
You are indeed, sir. And by the way, let's not be too cocky in this part of the world, North America either. All these debts that people have accumulated over the last 30 years. Hey, everybody gets their day in the sunshine.
Guys, what he stated right there is true. We live in a man-made system that people believe they are not free. But look what these people do, right? They literally made these laws and everything so people can be distracted, guys, from the truth, right? The reason why this is all happening, I do believe, is because they just need to push this new world onto we the people, and they don't even follow the rules, right? Gram Stephanus Fidel, there is literally proof right here. Strap in. The New York Times just published a report on Congress trading stocks, and the findings are incredible. 97 Congress members flagged 3,700 trades with a potential conflict of interest. Stock plays with staggering accuracy. It's a big club, and we ain't in it. Come on, guys. Do we see what's... Well, Again, it's all right here. New York Times found that 97 lawmakers or their family members bought or sold financial assets over a 3-year span. Why? Because everything's manipulated, everything's centralized, everything's all these people inside info, right? Inside traders, guys. Everything's manipulated, centralized. I mean, proof on top of proof, but people still do not want to wake up. How does that make sense? It doesn't. Wake up, right? But besides that news, what do we see right here, guys? Wow, the next stop on my learning tour was visiting at Ripple Labs. Oh, Brad Garlinghouse, very confident, smiling, right? The guys, he's relaxed, right? Beautiful. And why are you worried? You shouldn't be at all. He's the Ripple CEO, guys, right? He's smiling. By the way, they are in a lawsuit, but he is smiling, right? That should tell us something. Perhaps this from Jeff. Ripple and the SEC are both agreed to expedite the lawsuit on Friday to get an answer on whether XRP is a security or not. From the updates of the case, it sounds like it's in the favor of Ripple. Beautiful, guys. Here we go. Possibly. We already knew this case was a show from the beginning of time, right? This is why Brad Garlinghouse is possibly not even stressed out. The SEC and Ripple Labs each want a federal judge to rule whether the crypto company affiliated with the XRP cryptocurrency violated federal securities laws or otherwise dismiss the lawsuit without requiring a lengthy trial. Come on, guys, the time is ready. Autumn, here we go. Please conclude this lawsuit once and for all. The SEC and Ripple both filed motions for summary judgments in the Southern District of New York, asking District Judge Torres to make a ruling based on the arguments filed in accompanying documents. The documents were posted to a federal court database Friday. Come on, guys. Biggest events in history of crypto in the making. So all this will be in the history books, right? That Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse stated himself that we will be on the right side of history. Listen, from Boy XRP, I don't see anything saying, quote, digital security, right? Questions on virtual currency, Ripple, XRP. So at the end of the day, these people think we are fools, but maybe it is good to be one, guys. Not financial advice, but we are at the climax here, folks. We truly are. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys, please leave a like, subscribe, amazing day, and I guess see ya.